Hey everyone, my name is Sean and today I'm going to show you a quick guide on how to get a Z rank on a parallel quest. Today's parallel quest would be number 8, that is the Namekian Dragon Balls quest. And before I get into the gameplay part, I just want to talk to you about what you need to prepare for in advance. For you to be able to do this quest well, you kind of need to know what to expect before you go in there. But first of all, I'm going to show you the evaluation criteria which I aim for. Quest Great Success I'll talk about later. Vanquisher I'll talk about later. Expert Vanquisher, you need to make sure you defeat at least 5 enemies in this mission. You don't have to defeat 5 enemies in order to win. You only have to defeat 2. But in order to get the C rank and enough points, you need to have Expert Vanquisher. At least I think so, in my opinion. Expert Specialist, those 5 enemies that you defeat need to be defeated with super attacks. So make sure you've got either a very good Ki Blast skill or a what's it called? A Strike Super ready to go so that you can kill your enemies and do a decent enough damage to them. Super User, I try to aim to get my super attacks on them at least 10 times. Grappler is very important, not because of just getting the points, but because of how the enemies behave in this stage. And Outnumbered is what I always do, but you don't necessarily need to use Outnumbered. You can still use a team and still find other ways to get points. And there will be some other things you can do to get points, but I will, whether I go for them or not, depends on how much time I spent on the clock. As you can see, it's taken me 9 minutes and 50 seconds to get a Z rank this time. For you to get to the hidden portion of this level, you kind of want to beat the first part of the stage in roughly about 4 minutes or 5 minutes, I would say. Otherwise you're going to run the risk of getting a lower rank. Anyway, let's go get into the parallel quest and I'll explain more there. Okay, so the win conditions of the Namekian Dragon Balls is to recover 3 Dragon Balls. That's only the first half though of this parallel quest. If you can get those 3 Dragon Balls and beat Guldo, the little green enemy you can see on the screen there, in a quick enough time, you'll be given a chance to go find more Dragon Balls, which will be up to 7. And in that part, well, I'll talk more about that part if I manage to get there today. But that's the aim for this first part. You want to beat Guldo as quickly as possible, and then you want to get those 3 Dragon Balls as fast as you can. So, let's go and do this quest. Okay. At the start of the Namekian Dragon Balls, Guldo is going to attack you straight away. So what you want to do is you want to charge up your ki and you want to wait for him to come and attack you and then take him down. So let's get started. Alright, so here's Guldo attacking me already. Now Guldo has a bit... Thanks, Trunks. I already knew that. So Guldo has the ability to control time, so you really can't keep your combos too long on him. If you do, he will evade your attacks and freeze you in place. Uses some kind of time ability. I don't know if I can have a quick look at it, what it is. Time control, that's it. Or something else. Okay, so he's the perfect opponent really to start getting... Sorry, that's his time control ability there. He's the perfect opponent really to start using Super User on, so I'm going to just keep hitting him with super attacks. I think that's my 3rd one so far. I'm going to get 1 more to kill him off with. And Guldo's down. He's really not too difficult. As soon as you defeat Guldo, you want to charge up a little bit of ki, because you may be fighting some other enemies. You might not have to. It depends on where these Dragon Balls are. Unfortunately, the Dragon Balls are in random locations around the map, and whether you find them quick enough is really just kind of up to chance. But there are a couple of places I like to look. I always like to look in this village area around here. Sometimes it can be inside of these Namekian houses, or sometimes it can be in the vegetation. Doesn't seem so right now though. Between these rocks over here, the Dragon Ball could sometimes be. In fact, there is one right there, and I think the Bardo is holding it. Yes, he's got it in his hand. Now, be aware that your enemies can't really do much to you when they're holding the Dragon Ball, so they will block your attacks quite a bit. So, typically... Thank you, Trunks. Typically, you want to start off with a throw on them because they're just going to try and block your normal attacks. So now I'm just going to quickly take out the Bala as quickly as possible because he's going to be a bit of a nuisance otherwise. Just keep on getting my super attacks on him. Come on, dude, get up. See, he just blocked that one again. And now he's down. Right, so I've got one Dragon Ball so far. I really need to speed this up. So, guys, enjoy this music while I go and look for the other Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball, gotta find that Dragon Ball. Don't stop till you got them all, the 7 magic balls. It's all you gotta do to have your wish come true. Get that Dragon Ball. The greatest test of all is to find that 7th ball. Danger all around you, villains everywhere. Evil lives around you, keep on searching, but beware. Goku, he's gonna show you. He's gonna help you find the way. Goku, he's gonna show you. He and his friends are gonna save the day. Dragon Ball, there's always evil lurking till the dragon calls. You won't believe the magic in those 7 balls. Everybody's searching for the Dragon Ball.
Oh boy, that was really slow. Jeez, that was awful.
Please do your best.
Okay, somehow, very...
Please find it.
Thank you, Trunks. He really is the Navi of this mission.
It's over for you. Huh.
Okay, so now at this part, Recoome is going to attack you. He is a bit of a big brute, but he's really no different to any other enemies. He's a good opportunity to...
Not bad.
Okay, he's really a good opportunity to get your 20-hit combo on him, especially after he uses final pose. But I've run out of stamina there, so I'm not really going to get it this time. But that should be okay. So I'm going to get more supers on him. There's final pose. Be aware that when he uses final pose, he gets an attack boost. In fact, I'm using this exact same move for my own character because I like to use lots of basic attacks. But just be careful with that with him. It will increase his damage a little bit. Right, so Recoome's almost dead, so I'm going to hit him with a special and wrap that up there. So, it's time to go find more Dragon Balls. Yay! Well, that was rough. So that's really roughly how I complete this mission. I bet I didn't get a C rank. Let's have a look. Ah, I managed to get it. I have no idea how. I thought that was awful. But that's kind of really what I usually do to be able to get a Z rank on this mission. It's really good to farm this mission or do repeatedly to get the Ginyu gear if you like to use strike supers and basic attacks like myself. Good armor for this part of the game. You can also get final pose, which is a really good evasive skill. But yeah, it's kind of luck based this one, depending on how quick you can find the Dragon Balls and how annoying the enemies can be. But as long as you aim to get Expert Specialist, Super User and Grappler User in a decent amount of time, you will get a Z rank on this mission, easy peasy. So guys, thank you for watching my guide as always. Please leave a like if you like this mission or like this video. Comment if there's anything you want to suggest or if it's helped you at all. And please subscribe for more Dragon Ball XENOVERSE. I love this game and I love making videos on this game. So hopefully you will love watching me make videos on this game. Okay, peace out, take care, much love, and goodbye. Oh God, that was rough.